Alright, what up ladies and gents, it's your favourite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favourite Helldivers 2 content creator. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, a lot of people have been asking me, what do I use for the Evacuate High Value Assets mission on the bug planets at difficulty 9? Okay, I've got a full gameplay set for you guys that'll show you pretty much everything about it, how we do it, you know, how we cope with negative situations, all that kind of things. But first, I'm going to explain the loadout. Alright, this has a very specific loadout that we are going to go through right now, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, though it pains me to strip away the Super Earth Elite badge and the camera, because I know you guys like seeing my sexy face, right? Okay, here is the specific loadout that we use for that exact mission. Alright, the primary weapon is the Eruptor. This helps you deal with pretty much everything at a safe distance, and it's AoE. There are no other choices. We've tried a lot of other choices. This has the best results. If you want to use something else, go ahead and use it, but just remember that this Eruptor from the Democratic Detonation Warbond has the best results. You can kill spewers in one shot, deal AoE damage to lots of bugs crawling out of the bug hole by shooting them, and the only thing you have to worry about is the fact that this is bolt action. Some people like the crossbow as well, but I genuinely will tell you that this is better. Okay? So this is what we use. For our secondary weapon, the Redeemer or the grenade pistol is a good choice. The grenade pistol is used if you really are afraid of spewers. But quite frankly, you can kill spewers in one shot with the Eruptor, so you don't really have to use the grenade pistol unless you are desperate for that. In most cases, your biggest problem is going to be a hunter or a leaper coming up against you, and you have an Eruptor that's going to kill you and pull you forward with its implosion. All right, until they fix that bug, this is probably the better choice. So the Redeemer is what we use for this mission specifically. If you want to, like I said, you can still use the grenade pistol, but the Redeemer remains my choice. Why? So easy to just pop these hunters, leapers, whatever, get to a safe distance, pull out your Eruptor, and kill everything else. Okay? So this is the better choice. Next, grenade. We always use the stun grenade. There's been a bit of debate about this on Twitter. Some people say impact grenade's still top tier. I'm like, have you seen how deadly a charger is to the generator? The stun grenade is absolutely useful because I tell you, when a charger comes up to that generator area, assuming like on difficulty 9, it's pretty hard to hold the entire horde. All right, even with everybody focused and smashing them down. If that charger gets up to that area, they can one charge the generators, which means you fail your mission. Don't risk it. Bring a stun grenade, throw it on the charger, then blast it with a quasar. Easy. All right. If the charger starts getting annoying and it starts getting close to that critical area, use this. Impact grenade isn't going to help you with that. Sure, it'll help you with spewers, but you literally have an Eruptor for that. Okay? There you go. That's the grenade. All right, moving on. Now we're going to talk about armor. For armor, I have one specific armor that I like to use for this specific mission. However, there are a lot of options. Okay? So option-wise, you can choose any medium or light armor and you'll be fine. Most of the time, you'll want a light armor because you are literally not going to be in contact with the hordes of bugs. Your mortars are going to bomb the entire area. Your mortars are going to bomb the entire area, all right? And most of the time what you want to do is be able to position quickly and carefully. So realistically speaking, light armor is my choice, but if you want to use medium, it's also okay. All right, what perk do I normally select? Well, quite frankly, I like the Demolition Specialist. If you can even be bothered changing your perk, I would pick this one. Why? Slightly higher armor rating, the speed and stamina regen don't really affect it very much. Reduced recoil when crouching or prone, very useful when wielding the Eruptor. And you increase the initial inventory and holding capacity of grenades by 2. All right, giving you more stuns in case things go bad. Now, one thing which I'm going to say about this is that I've heard that this recoil reduction doesn't only apply when crouching or prone. I cannot confirm this as I've got no access to like internal game data or whatever, but it seems to me that what some people are saying is true and that it affects you even when standing still. Again, cannot confirm that, but apparently it still reduces recoil when you're standing still, which is pretty swanky. So this armor is really, really decent, and I really do like it. The other option would be the C67 Titan if you want to get closer to the medium armor rating, or if you want to get further from it, you can go for the Ravager. All right, all of this works just fine. You can also go for the Breaker, by the way, CE74 Breaker. If there's somebody on your team that is likely to use Arc, of course, the Arc armor is a good choice, but this is usually not a problem for the Helm's Deep mission, so we often go with the E07 Demolition Specialist. Okay, helmet is to taste, cape is to taste. There's no need to waste time on all those. Let's talk about stratagems. Okay, when it comes to stratagems for the Helm's Deep or the Bug's Deep version of this mission, there are, again, very, very specific stratagems that we use. We do not, in the Super Earth Elite Forces, deviate from this. Why? Because you will risk mission failure at difficulty 9, okay? Let me go through them with you. First and foremost, you are going to need your Quasar, okay? If you're going to do difficulty 9, the Quasar Cannon is your best friend. I know some people enjoy the recoilless, but that's better on bots. And on the bugs, having that coordination can also be a bit of a problem, but it's really up to you. I prefer my Croissant Cannon. All right, so the Quasar Cannon is basically your anti-heavy cannon, and once you can juggle 2 of them, every Baltine and every Charger is going to die. All right, if everybody's running a Quasar, things die fast. Your biggest threat is the Baltines getting through the entire field of mortars that you're going to put down. Speaking of which, you are going to want to pick the Mortar Sentry and the Autocannon Sentry. These two are also must-have sentries. The Autocannon will help you deal with the vast majority of threats and put them down very quickly. If you watch the gameplay video, you'll see exactly where we're putting them down, and they help to shred the Chargers, the Baltines, everything, okay? The Mortar is for the smaller creatures that are running around, and the Mortar Sentry will basically delete all the little creepy crawlies that run around, especially when they're stuck on a Baltine corpse. This will safely delete them, and you have no further trouble. Your third stratagem is a free slot. You've got your Quasar, you've got your Mortar Sentry, you've got your Autocannon Sentry. Your fourth pick is a free slot. What I like to personally bring, all right, is something that a pal of mine brought and I have fallen in love with ever since. It is the HMG emplacement. This is so good because it allows somebody to take position and just delete all the small units that are coming in. So it's horde clear on demand, especially in situations where it looks like you might be overrun. This is what we like to run. However, remember that the 4th slot is free. You can literally bring in anything and you probably will not compromise the run. Some of my folks like to bring in the anti-personnel minefield, which outperforms the incendiary mines even with the upgrade, because the incendiary mines take a while to kill them. The anti-personnel minefield just blows them up. So some people like to do that. Some people like to bring the Tesla Tower. I find this useless because the Charger always kills it, but it's up to you. All right, this is still a potential option. Some people like to bring along your 380mm, but please toss this very, very far away, or you're going to kill everybody's sentries, and you're going to kill everybody else as well. So this can actually work, but you need to toss it very, very far away from the team. Okay, some folks also like to, and this is mostly a stratagem used on the bots where you have to shoot down the dropships quickly, but some people like to also bring in expendable anti-tanks as an extra. It's genuinely your choice. I don't really care whether you do or don't, but this can help you if you really want to be anti-heavy, all right? But do think wisely, because by the time you start juggling 2 or 3 Quasars, you're not gonna bother with that. All right, so your 4th slot is a free slot. Some people also bring the Gatling turret. It has performed pretty well, but because of its positioning needs and the fact that you cannot control it, I prefer the HMG emplacement, which you can control and use sparingly, and it stays like pretty much forever, so you can have defenses all over the whole area. That's why the HMG emplacement, one person brings it. It's so good. Plant them everywhere, and then if needs must, people can just hop on and just start blasting. All right, so those are the stratagems used. You'll actually see that in the gameplay section of the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to, whoa, guys, you saw my full face there instead. Lol. If you guys want to support the channel, you can get a membership, send super thanks, come on stream, send super chats, whatever. It's up to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Big thank you to all of April's top supporters. All right, all of my top tier supporters, all the people, all the top tier channel members. In fact, let me take a moment to thank some of these people. In fact, here are our top supporters for April. Give me a moment. Top tier channel members are Nisk, Teddy Lasso, Arcane, as well as Death Dawning 982. Thank you guys so much for your memberships. These are our top members. All right, but when it comes to our top supporters for April, here are the names of the people. All right, we got Top Tipper V Toxic. Top Tipper list includes Leo. Top Super Chatter is Teddy Lasso. Top Super Chatter list includes Next Weekend, Crow's Flight, Grumcall Thraka, Track Hoodie, Dozer, Marcano, Olivia Moses, thank you so much. Top channel membership gifter is Grasshopper. I3XO should also be up there, by the way. Don't worry, I memorized your name. Top channel membership gifter is Grasshopper, Marcano, True Saint, Lord J, Vinny, 2142. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the gameplay footage. This will show you how to get this done. All right, Y'all have fun now. And don't do anything weird while I'm gone, okay? Okay, doing this on stream to show the gameplay footage for Helm's Deep. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you do Helm's Deep on bugs at level 9? So if you're doing the Evacuate High Value Assets mission on Terminids at level 9, there is a specific loadout that you might want to have. So I'm going to adjust my bot loadout for this. It's very different because the Terminids don't exactly obey EMS. With me, I have Arcane and Princess Star, so they'll be assisting me with this demonstration. Now, whether localization confusion works or not, I don't know. I bring it along at all times because it's very helpful. Now, for my actual loadout, Quasar, standard. You're going to want this. After you get your Quasar, have your Mortar Sentry. Okay, and I know everybody hates how I pronounce that, but I'm still going to call it Mortar. I know it's Mortar, but Mortar Sentry. All right? Then you've got your Autocannon Sentry. This is extremely useful. The Autocannon Sentry will take care of things that your Mortar cannot. All right? So once you have all this, your last option is literally your choice, and it's up to you what you want to bring. Sometimes I do favor the 380mm barrage. Sometimes I favor the 500kg bomb, but what I've been really enjoying actually is the HMG emplacement. Having just one person with an HMG emplacement allows you to quite literally, you know, add a lot of value to your team. Now, don't worry, prior to seeing this, most of you would have seen the explanation section. All right, so here we go. Okay, so this is the long version of Helm's Deep, which is perfectly fine, in which case usually where I will post up first is up here. So I will position the autocannon usually on the edge here. Okay, you will have your HMG emplacement. The first one you actually want to position back here, because you're gonna use it if things get bad. Then we've got the normal mortar here. You got your Quasar right here. And then people will just post up here and get ready for the defense. So let us begin. Hello Samson, filming a video right now, so I hope you guys will enjoy. Chat, don't forget to say hi to YouTube and show everybody that you're a bunch of nerds. Alright? Because this video is going to be posted up today. Because Immortal wants a demonstration, alright? So we're going to post up this video Super Earth Elite style. Y'all got to say hi in chat right now, okay? And also for this one, I will permit you to disrespect me. But I will give you the hand immediately, of course. Do it at your own risk. There we go, Tyler. I like that. There we go, Velez. Hello, future you, Andarius. If you wish to join us, by the way, because you're an honored member, don't forget to give me your Discord. There's a community post where only honored members can see, and it says leave your Discord there. You can leave your Discord in that community post, and we will pick you up from there, if you wish. Yeah, there you go. All right. Your first priority is the Battle Titan. Stand on top of your autocannon, because if you don't, you are going to die. All right, and then from your high spot, start using your Eruptor to do shit like that. Arcane brings Incendiary Mines because he's a nerd, but you know, that also works. Now, the Princess of the Stars is doing that weird stuff over there, actually. You know what? Just in case we don't get a fourth, I'll just throw an SOS. Shit. Of course. Once your teammate dies, throw them back in, and of course, say, damn, Arcane, what are you doing, brother? Arcane.
I literally hit one singular pole in front of me.
Sure you did. Sure you did. And remember to always judge your teammates for their failures, because, you know, that's what good friends do. Good friends judge their other friends. Good soldiers follow orders, good friends judge difference. Ah, look at that Battle Titan. Eat it! Now, when more Battle Titans come in, what you should do is start panicking. If you start panicking immediately, you will usually be fine. If you do not start panicking immediately, something is very wrong with you. What up, Bardmark? Can Bayverse Autobots approve for Helldivers 2 crossover? I wish, man. I need Drop Top Optimus Prime to help me out here.
Calling down fortifications. Calling down a sentry.
More Mortaros. Now remember, where do you take position? On top of the autocannon sentry. If you do not take position on top of the autocannon sentry, something is wrong with you. Very wrong with you. And you probably need some kind of evaluation, alright? If you see a charger or a heavy unit, please tag it immediately. Why? Because it will kill your friends. And then, of course, let it kill your friends after that. Okay? And you're just supposed to tag him, not supposed to save him. Alright. There we go. Now, of course, don't actually follow that advice. I'm just joking, obviously. Or am I? Dun, dun, dun.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
That doesn't hit you.
That should be fine.
Located.
It was not fine. What did you
It
What
was
did you
not
throw on
fine.
it? What did you throw on it?
It was the napalm.
I see.
It needed to have been a little farther out.
Also, where the hell did we get called down? Where am I? Oh, we're out here.
Why are you down here?
I don't know.
Shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. This is bad. This is bad. Don't ever call down somebody in the front. Okay, and nobody should be hanging out in the front there. It's probably a random that did it. Always call people down on their stuff. I don't care how panicked you are. You take the time to aim and throw it. If you cannot throw it, be patient and wait. And if you did not bring a Quasar, well, that's what you're going to need to do. Alright, now, when things get spicy, this is where everybody has to shoot the Quasar. Arcane, you got a Quasar, right? Please tell me you do.
No, I don't have another one yet.
No, do you have a heavy weapon at least?
I mean, I brought the Quasar.
Okay. As long as you brought the Quasar, it's fine.
I'm gonna grab this one here.
Yep.
Oh god.
Injury.
I realized there was...
It's okay, Princess. We gotta keep that off the thing. This is what happens when, unfortunately, people kill each other. Don't do that on a 9. No matter what, you must never kill your teammates. So no risks, alright? Alright, it's clean. Alright, resuming. Do not ever take a risk on any shot. If you're unsure, don't take the shot at all. Because you fuck up, everybody dies. Alright. Move back into position.
Heavy on my
There
position.
it goes.
Yeah, democracy should be spread no matter what. Look, I'm all for it. I mean, to be honest, if PlayStation's smart, they'll probably work out some deal with huge royalties. Sure, they don't owe anything to Xbox, but hey. I'll call him in here in the back line so he can decide what he needs. Okay, gonna turn my HMG around. Alright, y'all are in charge of the heavies for a bit. I'm gonna go delete the small ones. This is why I love the HMG. If you need to delete stuff around you, this is the best way. And you can get that amazing shot as well, so that's always fun.
Requesting sentry.
Now, I'm also going to say this. For this one, do not bring, no matter what, do not bring the EMS because it's not going to help you. It's only going to result in, unfortunately, a lot of shenanigans. So do not bring the EMS for this one. It's usually not worth it. It may stop the small ones, but it won't stop the Baltines. And the Baltines and charges are your biggest threat. So it's actually better to just bring the regular Mortar Sentry. It'll just bomb all the little ones as well. I hope Darastrix gets back here.
Mag's empty.
Okay. How'd you die,
Calling in
friendo?
reinforcements.
Was it the autocannon that killed you? Please be careful.
Mag's empty.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Calling down a sentry.
Now, once your second Quasar is ready,
Calling
by the
down
way,
support weapon.
no console war shit, Daniel. That's not a conversation here. All right. My personal feeling here is that gamers are gamers. I don't care what platform you're on, gamers are gamers. We allow anybody here, so. While I understand that people enjoy exclusives, this is not a conversation that we have on this stream, alright? Here, we are in full support of Xbox players being allowed to get the game. I know, but it sounds like you aren't, so please, no console war stuff here, alright? That's the rule. Even if it's a fact, don't debate it. Alright, well, it sounded like you are. I'm just saying, even if it's a fact, don't debate it. Here, I would love to have Xbox players, and that is my stance on it. Like, whether it actually does or not, we don't know, but I would love to have them with us.
New mag.
You always 100% miss shots you don't take. That's true. I hope Darastrix doesn't die from that. Oh, he's dead. Setting him in. Okay, I hope so, because my stance in general, now, maybe I missed some of chat while I was concentrating, but my stance in general, and this is the stance across the channel, is that here we don't participate in the console war stuff. We only care that gamers get games. So for me, no matter what is exclusive here, there, we don't debate the issue. The only thing we want is gamers across the board to be able to enjoy games. So I hope that everybody in my circle can understand that this is our stance. Because the one thing that I find worse is when console war people like try to make it their thing and they say that this is our thing or whatever. It's like, no. Yes, there are exclusives in this world, but ultimately we want all gamers to enjoy games, and we should stand in support of gamers being able to get games and play games regardless of their platform of choice. Because a platform is just a platform. You know, I know companies need to make money and stuff. Oh, damn. But at the end of the day, you know, we're gamers. We all want to play games together. And if people are on different platforms and they get different opportunity and like they all have the opportunity to play the same game, then I think that that's a lot better. So just so everybody knows, that's my stance, and it's a stance that I hope everybody here will at least echo if you're part of my community. Okay, come on, Ball Titan. Not today. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to move aside. Okay, that one's dead. Good job. We drop it here.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Agreed. Everything should be on everything, man. I feel that like the whole console war thing is so stupid, and especially the creators that perpetuate it. No. Gamers are gamers. We're all equal in video. Damn it, nobody called these guys in? Okay, calling in. Please back up. Oh, crap. Brothers.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Okay, everybody back up here. When things get bad, right, this is where everybody stands. Nobody moves forward, and nobody tries to drop on the bows. Do not do that, all right? Everybody back up to this specific location right here, and we defend this location. So when things get foobar, I want everybody to retreat. I don't care what equipment you've lost. Pick up somebody else's equipment. Run to this location. There should be enough secondaries out there. All right, grab the quasars that you can, and draw them all into this one place here. Drop your sentries here. Okay, that's fine. I'm putting down an HMG that people can operate. Oh, crap. That's why I use the stun grenades.
Off with his head.
Yep. This is where the HMG is going to show its value.
Off with his head.
Yep. Just try and protect the gens as much as you can. I don't know why this guy's down there, but alright, try not to do that.
Heads up! Get them!
3, 4.
Heavy, web, close.
Yep, tossing stun. Kill him with a headshot. There's another one down. Alright,
Calling down
we
supply.
can recover. But the main important thing on this mission is do not die. And as soon as you can, fall back. Because this place is very defensible with 2 Quasars. Especially on a 9. This is how to recover from a bad situation. Yeah, PC is very expensive at the moment. Okay, headshot it. I don't miss Starship Troopers Exterminate. It was a cool game, but not good enough for me. I very much prefer Helldivers, like, between the two, because one thing which I hated was the base building. Like, that one was annoying. Do your part. Kill Terminids. Yes, the Chargers are a big priority because they will smash the generators instantly. That's why, like, I bring the stun grenades for the Chargers, because I know stuff's gonna get messed up. Alright, we just got one more. 1 minute and 30 seconds and we're clear. There we are. I'm putting down autocannon here on this left-hand side. Please be careful and be aware of its position. Move away from it. The mortar, doesn't matter where you put it down. Double Quasar is always awesome. Everybody should have a heavy weapon. If you don't bring the Quasar on this, you probably will not succeed because the big heavies are the biggest threat. The little guys will be taken out by your turrets almost instantaneously, see? So even the big guys get taken out by the turrets. So what you want is to make sure you have your Quasar ready and everything else ready to shred. Okay, see that? Tag the big guys. Boom.
Really? It bounced.
It's like that.
Fine. It'll block the doorway, so.
That's okay. We can exit by the right-hand side over there where there's no mines. So all we need is to just last the 16 seconds more. Recoilless can be very good if you have a coordinated teammate to reload you. But we just prefer the Quasars because the Quasars are mobile. So when things get messed up, right, you can move. You can, like, literally move out of the way.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer. Another triumph from managed.
All right, let's move.
May liberty guide your safe extraction. Pelican 1 approaching.
Sorry, Ket, what got updated today?
Pelican 1
If you don't mind me
in
asking.
progress.
I don't think this game got updated, did it? Or at least not that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware of.
Objective located.
All right, there we go.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Oh, Starship Troopers Extermination. Fair enough. I haven't followed that game in ages. I think it's got like 200 players or something. But anyway, there we go. That's how you do this mission on a 9. Even when things get messed up, you can still recover, so there you go.